I'm Bryn McCall, and for Banned Books Week, I just wanted to say Bryn. Hi, I'm Bryn, and for Banned Books Week, I read To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. To Kill a Mockingbird tells the story of a young girl growing up in 1930s Maycomb, Alabama. She has to face a lot of difficulties. One of the largest difficulties is having her father defend a Negro who is accused of rape in a trial. I am going to read two of my favorite passages from this book. So my first passage is that really the town is not so accepting of this whole situation, and the girl's father is really taking all of the blame for having to defend him, the Negro, even though he didn't get to choose at all. So this is when the father is being faced by a mob, and this is the follow-up conversation that he has with his children. Okay. I was playing in it with the spoon. I thought Mr. Cunningham was a friend of ours. You told me a long time ago he was. He still is. But last night he wanted to hurt you. Atticus placed his fork beside his knife and pushed his plate aside. Mr. Cunningham's basically a good man, he said. He just has his blind spots along with the rest of us. Jem spoke. Don't call that a blind spot. He'd have killed you last night when he first went there. He might have hurt me a little, Atticus conceded. But son, you'll understand. Folks a little better when you're older. A mob's always made up of people, no matter what. Mr. Cunningham was part of a mob last night, but he was still a man. Every mob in every little southern town is always made up of people, you know? Doesn't say much for them, does it? I'll say not, said Jem. So it took an 8-year-old child to bring them to their senses, didn't it? Said Atticus. That proves something, that a gang of wild animals can be stopped, simply because they're still human. So that is my first little piece. And the second one is during the trial. It's just before just before the jury is going to make their decisions. And I just thought that this really represented kind of what the book was about. So, a quiet, respectable, humble Negro who had the unmitigated temerity to feel sorry for a white woman has had to put his word against two white peoples. I need not remind you of their appearances and conduct on the stand. You saw them for yourselves. The witnesses for the state, with the exception of the sheriff of Maycomb County, have presented themselves to you gentlemen, to this court, in the cynical confidence that their testimony would not be doubted, confident that you gentlemen would go along with them on the assumption, the evil assumption, that all Negroes lie, that all Negroes are basically immoral beings, that all Negro men are not to be trusted around our women, an assumption one associates with minds of their caliber. Which, gentlemen, we know is in itself a lie as black as Tom Robinson's skin. A lie I do not have to point out to you. You know the truth, and the truth is this. Some Negroes lie. Some Negroes are immoral. Some Negro men are not to be trusted around women, black or white. But this is a truth that applies to the human race and to no particular race of men. There is not a person in this courtroom who has never told a lie, who has never done an immoral thing, and there is no man living who has never looked upon a woman without desire. So this book is, and has been, commonly banned because, for various reasons, mostly because it really shows racism and that sort of thing. And I really think that this book really shouldn't be banned because it's just a really good book, and it really communicates that racism is a bad thing. and that it's not right. And so I really think that people should be able to read it wherever they are and whoever they are. So, thanks for watching.